Chapel of St. Luke, Annunziata. The Cappella di San Luca Chapel of St. Luke, also called Dei Pastori, is a chapel found in the cloisters of the convent of Santissima Annunziata in Florence, Italy. It was built to serve as the burial chapel for members of the Accademia del Disegno, and was donated by the Servites to the Academy in a document from 1565. It contains a collection of terracotta statues from a number of prominent Florentine Mannerist sculptors. History. The Servite cleric and sculptor Giovanni Angelo Montorsali arranged with Vincenzo Borghini and Giorgio Vasari to build a burial chapel for the Academy of Design with the support of the Medici Duke. Immediately plans were also made to decorate the chapel. Originally, the chapel entrance was from the north, under the Trinity fresco by Allori, and the chapel was dedicated to the Trinity. But in time, the chapel became associated with St. Luke, patron saint of painters. Tradition holds that the Apostle Luke created the first painting of the Virgin Mary, a story depicted in the chapel's fresco on the east wall, painted by Vasari. During the Napoleonic occupation of Tuscany, the French archbishop named to lead the Archdiocese of Florence, Eustache d'Osmond, was housed in the convent, made this his private chapel, and opened a new and present entrance. Many Florentine artists were buried here, including Montorsali, Pintormo Cellini, Franciabigio, Lorenzo Bartolini, and as recently as 1983. The chapel still belongs to the Academy and holds memorial services here. Description. On the entrance is a wooden crucifix by Antonio da San Gallo the Elder deriving from the former church of San Gallo, an enthroned Madonna, and saints by Pintormo, also called Sacra Conversazione di San Ruffolo, and once attributed to Raffaellino del Garbo, derived from the destroyed church of San Ruffolo and moved her in 19th century. The original of the Duccio is now at the Museo Nazionale del Bargello. The chapel has 10 niches with stucco sculptures of the prophets and saints. The entrance organ 1702 by Tommaso Fabbri of Faenza still functions. The center of the chapel has a plaque attributed to Montorsali, covering the entrance to the burial crypt. Along the walls are painting including construction of the Temple of Solomon by Cinti di Tito. On the ceiling, apparition of Virgin to St. Bernard 1685 by Luca Giordano and brought here from the destroyed Church of Santa Maria del Pace. Sculptures per La Scheda Official di Catalogo. In the lunette at the entrance are 2 busts in terracotta depicting the Saviour and St. Peter attributed to the studio of Pietro Torrigiani. Lost in the 19th century was a St. Matthew by Michelangelo Nacarino and a Second Solomon by Casali. Note: paraphrased from Italian Wikipedia entry.